What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to teach you guys 5 different things that I was able to stop and save a lot of money. Today I'm going to show you how I was able to save over $2,000 in 6 months. Welcome to my channel where I help you get gooder at life. Stay tuned till the end of the video because I reveal the #1 thing that we use to save us a lot of money and what we're going to do with all that extra money and how we're going to double it. I just want to give a shout out to my main man, Just Frugal Me, who came up with this video idea, and I asked him if I could also do my take on this topic. So you guys all want to check out his channel. It is down below in the information. He's a swell guy. So let me know down below what it is that you have cut out of your life to save yourself a ton of money, or even a little bit of money. It's all good. Buckle up. All right, so the very first thing that we cut out was soda, or as my Canadian friends and I like to call it, pop. In fact, the amount of sugar inside of a can of Coke is actually the amount of sugar that an adult is supposed to eat in an entire day. Woo! We actually cut drinking pop out just basically for health decisions. I used to work at a nice hotel and we used to be able to drink as much pop as we wanted to. Well, I would drink like 2 to 3 cans a shift. That's a lot. I got so addicted to the sugar in it that I would get headaches whenever I wouldn't have a pop for the day. It was so crazy. So it's not that much, but I've estimated over 6 months of not buying pop, we're saving $50 in those 6 months. Number 2, we have cut out cable TV. I never thought we'd say that, but without live sports and with Netflix and Disney Plus, we don't really need cable TV at all. With factoring in how much cable was and how much our streaming services cost us, we're actually saving $480, almost $500 in 6 months cutting cable out. Number 3, the third thing that we've cut out is an extra car. So my wife and I, we have 2 vehicles, and since we've been home more because of the pandemic, that we don't really need the second vehicle. So this might not apply to everybody, but if you're somebody who now works from home and you don't need that extra vehicle, well then get rid of it. The extra car costs us about $150 a month, and that saves us a whopping $600 over 6 months. You could probably buy a lot of cards with that money saved. Number 4, we stopped buying bottled water and we just invested in some water bottles. Doesn't save us a lot of money, but it's good for the environment and every little bit counts. So from not buying bottled water over 6 months, that's $60, which is still a lot of money if you think about it. If you combine the pop and the water, that's over $100 that you're saving in 6 months. Combine that over a year and that is $200. Combine that over 10 years and that is more math than I want to do. All right, as mentioned, topic number 5. This is the most important one that I feel we save the most amount of money, and it's a practical thing that everybody can use. This is eating out less, and when you do eat out less, don't order drinks or desserts. From being someone who worked in the restaurant industry for years, there is the biggest markup on drinks and on desserts. That's where they make most of their money. These things are severely overpriced because it's just assumed that everybody's gonna order a drink or order a dessert when they're finished. Now, I worked out the numbers. If you ate out twice a week, that is going to cut out roughly $20 per week not doing those 2 things. Throughout 6 months of time, that is $500 of savings. In a year, you're saving $1,000. If you do this practice over roughly 10 years, that's $10,000, or 20 years, that's $20,000 that you're gonna have as extra income for yourself. That is a lot of cards. Well, if you can add everything together or simply read the title, you could save yourself over $2,000 in savings just in 6 months. So my big thing for you is, what are you going to do with that extra savings? What we're actually going to do with that $2,000, we're actually going to invest that in the stock market. And I have a stock that I know is going to double, possibly even triple by the end of this year. If that's something that interests you guys and you do want to hear more about the stock market and what I do plan to do with some of our finances, feel free to let me know down below, and I'd be happy to do a video on how we plan on doubling or tripling our money this year. Anywho, that is all that I have for you. I like the way that rhymed. I hope that you all learned something new and that you got gooder at life. Let me know down in the comments if you have your own tricks and tips for saving money and what it is that you do that can also help other people save money. Anyways, take care. Bye-bye then. Have a good one.